Shocking revelation. Superannuation members are set to bear the brunt of Cbus's $23.5 million penalty. Is this fair? Imagine waking up to news that your hard-earned superannuation savings are about to take a hit because of your fund's mistakes. That's the reality facing members of Cbus, a prominent super fund catering primarily to workers in the construction industry. After the federal court imposed a hefty $23.5 million fine for serious lapses in handling claims. But here's where it gets controversial. The burden of this penalty won't fall on the fund's executives or profits. Instead, it's going to come straight out of member pockets through increased fees. Let's dive deeper into this unfolding story, breaking it down step by step so even beginners in the world of finance can follow along easily. First off, what exactly is Cbus? For those new to the concept, Cbus is a superannuation fund. Think of it as a retirement savings pool specifically designed for people in the construction, building and allied industries in Australia. It's one of the largest industry-specific super funds down under, managing billions in retirement assets for thousands of members. Now, super funds like Cbus are required by law to process various claims efficiently, such as when you need to access your savings for things like buying a home, retirement withdrawals, or disability benefits. These claims processing failures that led to the fine likely involved errors, delays, or non-compliance with regulations that protect members' rights. The federal court's decision is a clear signal that oversight in the superannuation sector is serious business. Penalties like this are meant to ensure funds uphold high standards, protecting ordinary Australians' financial futures. For example, imagine if a claim you submitted for a medical emergency was mishandled, causing unnecessary stress or financial strain. That's the kind of issue these fines aim to prevent. And this is the part most people miss. While the fine is substantial, it's ultimately a regulatory tool to improve practices, potentially benefiting members in the long run by fostering better accountability. But here's where it gets really interesting and potentially divisive. The money for this $23.5 million penalty won't be sourced from Cbus's reserves or profits. It'll be recouped through member fees. In other words, if you're a Cbus member, you might see your contribution rates creep up slightly to cover this cost. Is this equitable? On one hand, some argue it's only fair because the fund exists for the members, and holding it accountable ensures better service. On the other hand, critics might say it's punishing the very people who rely on the fund for security, especially in an industry where many workers earn variable incomes and can't afford extra fees. This raises a bigger question. Should super funds be fined in a way that directly impacts members? Or should penalties target the fund's operations without dipping into member savings? And this is the part most people miss. What if this leads to a ripple effect where stricter regulations make super funds more expensive overall, potentially discouraging younger workers from saving adequately? Sale of the year is here. Unlock exclusive insights and more. Don't miss out on this limited time offer to access the full story and a wealth of in-depth reporting. For a mere $4 for the first 4 weeks, then $44 every 4 weeks thereafter, with no lock-in contract, you get unlimited access on both the app and web. Dive into a digital replica of today's paper. Tackle daily puzzles and mind games to keep your brain sharp. And enjoy full digital access to the Wall Street Journal. Plus, subscriber-exclusive newsletters and early peeks at tomorrow's front pages keep you ahead of the curve. But wait, there's more value. This isn't just a temporary deal. It's the best value offer over 12 months at just $6 a week for the first year. $24 minimum cost. Then $44 every 4 weeks. Read the fine print for full details, but rest assured, it's a smart way to stay informed without breaking the bank. Benefits of full digital access, your gateway to expert knowledge. Picture this. Expert news and commentary at your fingertips. Available anytime on web and app. Swipe through the digital newspaper, including special lift-outs and archives, to explore stories from every angle. Stay in the loop with subscriber-exclusive news emails delivered straight to your inbox. And as a bonus, enjoy complimentary access to the Wall Street Journal for global perspectives. Keep things fun with daily crosswords, Sudoku, and more mind games to unwind while you learn. If you're not quite ready for the full commitment, check out other subscription options tailored to your needs. Your current selection shows $0, but why not upgrade to unlock the extras? Note, if there's an issue processing your request, just try again later. What do you think about this fine and its impact on super members? Do you believe funds like Cbus should face such penalties? Or is there a better way to handle accountability? Is it right that everyday savers foot the bill for corporate oversights? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or even your own experiences with super funds. Let's discuss.